Okay, I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again, and I am gonna say it until my lungs burst. Jesus is so good. Like, okay, basically lately I've been struggling with anxiety a lot, and I know that it must be like not a chemical imbalance but something, because it's not anxiety over actual things. Like, I will get anxious over, like, even changing the decorations in my room. I was like, this is causing me anxiety. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I love fall decorations, but I just feel anxious about everything. And right now I'm like trying to spend more time with God and whatever, and I was like feeling bad, and I was like, well, I feel like I'm being a bad Christian, but I know that that's not true, because that's not biblical. It's not biblical that you're doing something wrong if you're struggling. And I just felt bad, and I was like, if I'm anxious, am I just like not giving it to God? But I'm not even anxious over actual things, over actual problems, so it's not like I'm holding it back from God. And then what does God do? What does he do? He delivers, like always, and brings on my feed a video that was like having anxiety and depression as a Christian. I was like, girl, me too. So I click on it, and what is it? It's this woman just talking about like people in the Bible who have had anxiety, and how having anxiety doesn't make you a bad Christian, and how there's this stigma that like you're not praying enough or whatever. And I feel like that's true. Like, that is false. If you are struggling with depression or anxiety or any emotion, it like, and there's something wrong, and you know that there's something wrong, like, don't feel bad. Like, no, that doesn't mean you're being a bad Christian. That doesn't mean you're not praying enough. Girl, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that, because no one else knows like your walk with God. And if you know that you're walking with God and you're still struggling, there is nothing to feel bad about. But just know that God is still with you in that, and he's still carrying you even when it feels like he's not there, and he will show up for you. Like, I still feel anxious. Like, I'm still going to be anxious after watching that video, but like, he confirms to me every day, not every day in like the same tangible ways, but every day that he's there, and that is, he is with us, and he will be there to comfort you. Does that mean like you can pray and be like, can my anxiety be gone? Okay, thanks. No, that's not how it's gonna work, because we all have our struggles. And even Paul, not even Paul as if he's like so great, but you know, Paul, known for being such a good Christian, Paul had his thorn in his side, and he said he doesn't do the things he wants to do, and he does do the things he doesn't want to do. Like, me too. And that doesn't mean that you are not following Jesus closely enough. Just make sure that even in the struggle, you keep clinging to him, because he is the only one that can get you through. I know, because I'm over here literally being the emotion anxiety from inside out. Like, that is me right now. But just know that Jesus is with you, and don't, if anyone tries to tell you that you're not, you need to pray about it more, like whatever, ignore that, push that away, and pull Jesus in. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys have a great night, and know that you are loved by Jesus and by me. Have a good night.